morning from Margaritaville at Sea. You're in paradise, and it is day 2. It is port day. We are in Freeport, and I do have an excursion planned. I know, shocking, right? I booked an all-inclusive for the day through like an outside agency, but it provides transportation to and from, and I believe it was discovermybahamas.com. And it is a US company, but it is ran by like the Bahamians here. So the money stays on the island and not just in the cruise line's pocket. So we will see how that goes. So far the customer service has been amazing. So I'm really looking forward to the day and hoping it's really organized. But first, I'm gonna go use my coffee credit and get that. Since it's an all-inclusive, I'm not gonna eat a whole bunch so that I can eat there. But it should be a fun day. It looks like it's going to be beautiful, so let's go and I'll see you around the ship. All right, so made it up to the coffee shop, got my iced coffee with almond milk, and then I got a chocolate croissant. But I woke up with enough time to give myself plenty of time to make it through the line. Has anybody ever seen a coffee shop with no line? I'm completely shocked. Like on other lines, I spend hours in the coffee line. So, and it's included in the VIP packages, so I really don't know why there's no line, but there's no line and I will take it. So I will see you around. So, made it off the ship, super easy process. You go down to level 3, have your sail card, and they sign you out. I will say it's not very busy, like usually there's a huge like rush to get off the ship. It wasn't, super easy, kind of crazy, but hey, I'll take it. So here we are in beautiful Freeport. It's an industrial area when you get off. Don't let it deceive you. There are some really pretty parts. This just isn't it. I will tell you, the last time I was here, they had really rough waters. And like the little, I'll try and spin around without making you sick. The little gangway came loose. So don't stand and wait on it. Wait for the line to clear and then move across. It has haunted me on all of the ships that I've been on since. So yeah, just don't wait on that little like ramp thing that goes between the port ground and the ship. It's not fully attached always, and waves will make it crash. But here we go to Freeport, trying to find my ride to the all-inclusive of Viva Wyndham. It is offered through the ship, but I chose to go with the private company. So let's see how this goes. Alright, so here we are still at the port. It is 10 after 9, Bear showed up, and we are just waiting for another party of 4 before we go. He showed up right at 9, so don't really show up that much earlier if you are waiting for Bear. But make sure you show up on time so not everybody else is waiting. But we shall see how the rest of the transport goes. I will update with what time we actually leave. There are quite a few that are like waiting for taxis because they are not sending them out unless they're full. So if you're planning on just taking a taxi, give yourself plenty of time because they wait till they're full. Alright, made it here to the Wyndham, and Viva Wyndham. It is a resort where you can do the stay and cruise package, so some of those people have come along too. But the lobby is very inviting, nice and bright. I will say it was quite a journey to get here. There were 2 other stops before I got here, so it's taken about an hour, but it's a nice comfortable van with air conditioning. But let's see what Viva has to offer. Alright, so got my wristband. Gonna head out and see what there is to do here. They did inform me that there is still breakfast going on, so I'm able to do that, and it is straight ahead. But this is the garden view right outside the lobby. And when I asked if there was any places that we couldn't go or anything like that with the day pass, she said, nope, you're free to go. So we shall see what all we can find. I really didn't research this place a whole lot, so I'm going to be seeing it for the first time just like you. They do have like a show area in there, and it looks like they have like an aerialist that is practicing right now. People coming. So, we shall see. It's beautiful, beautiful grounds, if you can see behind me. Bright and green. So I'm going to go walk into the buffet and show you what they have. All right, so breakfast buffet, here we go. Again, this is Viva Wyndham, and I am here on a day pass. I will tell you that the day pass, when they gave me the receipt, it was for $70 day pass. So try calling if you don't require transportation, or there's like a bigger group to where you wouldn't have to pay the transportation costs included with the Discover My Bahamas. Lots of food choices, all steaming hot. It's all inclusive, so of course they have like sodas and things like that. Lots of toppings for pancakes and fresh things like that. But yeah, so that's the breakfast buffet. I think I'm going to wait for the lunchtime buffet and then try that. But let's go see what else we can find. Alright, so priorities. I got myself my Bahama Mama to start off. But here is the first look at the grounds. They do have a trapeze if you want to do the trapeze. I'm going to say that I might be passing on that today. But gorgeous level ground here. They do have like yoga going on over by the pool in that far corner. But super, super nice, quiet. You can hear the like ocean waves even at the bottom. And this is really good. I took a sip. So let's go see what the beach has to offer. Alright, so you get to see a reflection of my camera in my glasses the whole day because those are the glasses I brought today. So here at the Wyndham, I did find a chair back and behind here. I used my lock bag that has a combo lock on it since I'm traveling solo and can't leave my bag with anybody. I will say that the like umbrellas or shade is kind of limited here, so you kind of have to find a palm tree and do your best at finding shade. Thank you.
Any souvenir to take back home?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though. So they do have vendors, but as you see, not very pushy at all. They do have a VIP area that is in like a roped up area. I'm pretty sure I don't qualify for that. So just kind of found a spot in the shade. Gonna walk along the beach. Beautiful. It is super quiet here, so you can definitely just sit and listen to the waves. A lot of people were like reading books or working on their laptops when I walked by, but so peaceful. Gotta love it. Super, super nice weather. Like I said, they give you a wristband. They had breakfast going on. There is lunch. So I was to meet a bear at 9 o'clock right outside the ship. We left about 9:15, and then it took about an hour to get here with all the drops, and then they are coming back at 3 o'clock to pick me up. So I have a good amount of time to explore and all that kind of thing. They do have hair braiding. I just saw it on the beach, so I'm going to continue to explore. But even on the other side of like the VIP area, they have some more chairs. But again, no like umbrellas or anything like that. So you're gonna have to just move with the sun into the palm trees and things like that. But we can do that. Alright, so I decided to walk back in the other direction. I walked kind of the length of the property or whatever. But I will tell you that there were some questions on the seaweed. While there is some, and there's a little bit of that seaweed smell, it's not too bad, or at least they cleaned it up before I got here. But it's pretty high up there, so I'm thinking it's probably left over from the tide. But yeah, not horrible, definitely doable, and still enjoyable. It's not an overpowering stench or anything like that. You can just smell it every once in a while when you like walk by a certain spot, but not bad at all. And anybody who knows me knows that I'm super sensitive to smells, so I can guarantee you it won't make you sick. But definitely peaceful and enjoyable. There is a bar right in the VIP area that anyone can go up to, and there should be food there later in the day for lunch. So we're just gonna go and hang out and get some relaxation in. This is the lunch buffet that's right down there by the beach and the bar. All right, quick check-in, probably with wind noise, but here at Viva Wyndham, resort day passes are the way to go, 100%. I will say that the food was really good. Well, it was basic because I just went to like the outside grill. Hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken nuggets, fries, that kind of thing. It was very good. Nice temperature, all that. The bar that's right there, super handy. The bathrooms are just up past the pool, so super convenient. But definitely enjoying a nice relaxing day. They have had music playing up like by the pool, but they've stopped that as of like 1:15, so maybe it's like siesta kind of time. But definitely enjoying the time, super nice and relaxing. I'll show you, my little shade cover has been this palm tree. I kind of feel like a palm tree stripper because I just keep like moving around the palm tree to wherever the shade is, but so relaxing. You can hear the waves. There are some like water activities that they have, so like jet skiing, kayaks, things like that. Kids are playing in the sand. Totally just a chill vibe. If you want to do activities, they have them up by the pool. Dancing, fitness classes, yoga. The trapeze I haven't seen running yet, but I also haven't been up there a whole heck of a lot. But definitely a nice relaxing way to spend the day, and really not that expensive at all, especially when you consider the food and the drinks and all of that. Tons of chairs to go around. I will say that they do not provide towels, so you have to bring your own, which I knew that beforehand, so I've got one in my bag. But so relaxing. If you have a chance to try it, Viva Wyndham here in Freeport, definitely recommend. Alright, so I head back from the potty, but here is the pool and some of the activities that they're doing here. I'm not going to show too much just for privacy stuff, but the pool is definitely busier. The music has restarted. I'm going to head to the bar and get a few more Bahama Mamas. I have about an hour left, so yeah, but super relaxing. If you want it to be dance party, all that, it could be. So yeah, definitely Viva Wyndham here in Freeport. Alright, so just headed back from the potty, stopped by the bar to get a couple more Bahama Mamas. And it is true and all-inclusive. If you want the stronger, bigger drinks, definitely ask a female to go up and order for you. And I will tell you with that, make sure you get up every once in a while and like walk around, make sure you got your sea legs. Because I've been sitting here, they allow you to bring 2 back at a time. I'm feeling pretty good. But definitely worth the price once you look at like the prices versus like staying on the ship and stuff like that. Or even going down to like the marketplace to the bars and stuff like that. Definitely pick one of the all-inclusives with a day pass. Don't buy it through the ship. Buy it through a day pass or discovermybahamas.com. Again, it's a U.S. site, but it is pretty much ran by the Bahamians here. So the main port is like office is in Orlando, but it goes straight back to the Bahamas. I had to contact them, so that's how I know. But definitely a good value, definitely having a great time. As you can see, it's the middle of the day and there are still plenty of chairs to be had. I just wish they had more shade that you could stay under and not have to move. I know, simple thing for us white girls that burn really easy. But definitely have a great time here at Viva Wyndham at Freeport. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick pass through on the buffet for lunch. Even though I didn't eat it, here is what is available at Wyndham, Viva Wyndham in Freeport. Salad bar. Some desserts, fruit. They do have a lot of healthy options for veggies. Those are potatoes. They look a little overdone if you ask me. Okay. Pasta and some more veggies, rice, and then some breads, pasta, and pizza. So while I didn't eat in here, that's the options. I'm glad I chose the regular burgers and fries, but that's just me. Alright, so I'm waiting here in line to get back onto the ship, but went and rode with Bear back from the excursion with Discover My Bahamas. Definitely a lot better trip on the way back. We apologize for all the miscommunications and all that on the way out there. Definitely would recommend, if you have a huge group, to just go and contact Bear or another private company for your taxi and then pay at the resort. But if you're traveling solo, or even just one or two, maybe even three, to go and book through Discover My Bahamas, well, it's included because it is $30 each way to get to Viva Wyndham. So just let that be known. But then you do have to wait to go through security, so make sure you give yourself enough time to get through security. They check you here on land versus going onto the ship. So make sure you give yourself enough time. Today is a 4:30 return time. Get back with plenty of time. Let's see you around the ship. All right, unfortunately, made it back to port. I guess I'm coming back to teach you, y'all. Here we go. All right, welcome back. I have made it back to Margaritaville at Sea on Paradise, and Freeport doesn't owe me anything again. But I did want to fill in for discovermybahamas.com. I talked to the first couple that had all of the issues on the way there, and Discover My Bahamas and Bear went and corrected all of the issues, so I'm so glad to hear that. Welcome to the new subscribers that I talked to about all that. It was just miscommunication, and especially with the new driver versus Bear, with having people that showed up late. So please show up on time for your excursions. But overall, Viva Wyndham in Freeport, 2 thumbs up. way up. The food, even though I just tried the basics, hamburger, fries, chicken nuggets, the good drunken food, it was good. Temperature was good. Cleanliness, all of that kind of thing was excellent. The bar service, while I didn't have anyone walking around, they did have plenty of people working behind the bar. So you just had to walk to the bar in order to order your drink, and send the female, especially if they're younger, because you'll get better drinks. Insider tip. But the drive back was absolutely amazing. You got to see all of kind of Freeport, the neighborhoods, all that kind of stuff. And then I got to talk to Bear and kind of learn more about Freeport itself, and then kind of his whole history and where he grew up and family and all that kind of stuff. So that was really cool. But definitely would recommend just show up on time for your excursion, and it would make things so much easier. But here, back on the ship, back on board time was 4:30. It is right now 4 o'clock, so I made it back with plenty of time. They ensured that and all of that. There was a little bit of a wait at the actual port to get through security, and they will not let you bring anything through. If you have the conch salad, if you have a water bottle, anything like that, they were making them all throw that away. And again, don't wait on like the little ramp thing. Wait until everybody's cleared and then walk up it. Look previously in the video if you want to know why. But excellent time. The weather was absolutely beautiful, and staff is amazing here so far, and through the like Bear and the Viva Wyndham, and then the like check-in staff and all that through Margaritaville. Absolutely no complaints. So on to night 2. Might take a little bit of a nap and definitely shower before heading to dinner and activities, but having a great time here on Margaritaville. Again, if you sail on her, make sure to come with an open mind, and then definitely interact with the people around you, because you will learn so much and meet connections that you even didn't expect. I met a couple from Missouri on my excursion, so that was really cool, and we were talking about like Kansas City and of course the Chiefs and all that kind of stuff. So I will see you around the ship while I continue to make those memories and not dreams, and continue to live every day as a gift, because that's what it is. Thanks to my heart donor. See ya. This is the first time I've seen a Bible on a cruise ship. I really like this shirt saying. Here is the dinner menu at Finn's, which is just the regular like main dining. Definitely not a cranberry roll, but it was really good, more like a whole wheat. And then these are the spring rolls, the tortilla soup, which was perfectly seasoned, big chunks of meat in it. This is the pineapple chicken, and it has the weird bone like it did last time. And then the key lime pie for dessert. This was bingo. And then this is the comedy. This was the all ages show.
Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to
Good night / good morning from Margaritaville at Sea. Today was day 2. So much fun. Freeport Day. I will say that the 2-day trips are just way too short. Like, you're just getting into the groove of vacation and then it's over. But excursion today went well. Getting back on and all that kind of stuff went seamlessly. Then the entertainment again was top notch. Tons of music around the ship. They did have a comedian tonight. He did a all ages show at 7, and then an 18 and over at 9:30, and it was decent. There were some funny parts. He did go and kind of roast the crowd quite a bit, so if you're not into that humor, you probably wouldn't have enjoyed yourself, but
it was a lot of fun, something different. But in between, then I got to listen to all the bands, the Latin, the house band, which was the trio, which I think it's Abby is the singer, and she is absolutely amazing. Some of the notes she was hitting on like Whitney Houston songs and stuff like that was just awesome. So good job, trio. And then after all of the music stopped, headed up to the club. I did not close the club down again, but stayed till about 1:30. And it's been a long day. Like, woke up early, didn't get much sleep last night. So calling it a little bit of an early night after editing, because I have to be up a little early tomorrow so that I can go and get breakfast and all that before having to get off of the ship. But overall, a great time. No stick out complaints. Food has been good. Service has been good. I don't know. As long as you come in with an open mind and realize it's an older ship, it's a smaller company, you'll have a great time as long as you want it to be a great time. So that's what I choose, and I had a great time. So I cannot wait to do it again. But first, we gotta get off. So I'm gonna head to bed so that I can get off tomorrow. But I will do like an overall kind of closing if anything is crazy tomorrow, like with debarkation or anything like that. But that is when the VIP wristband things really come in to help you out, as it gets you through the line a lot quicker. So unless something is a huge standout, this will be the end of Margaritaville this time. Just wait for more to come. But yeah, awesome time. When I continue to make those memories and not dreams, and live every day as a gift, because that's what it is, thanks to my heart donor. And this was my heart birthday celebration trip. So 7 years, and I hope for many more. Again, thank you to my donor and their family. See you on the next adventure.